Giorno Giovanna. It's been a while since I drew him. I thought I would do him again. So it's a 3/4 one. So I've done him like straightforward. So I thought I'd do him in a bit of a different pose, right? So I'm in a landscape page. Use a pencil eraser and hit pause if I go too fast. Try have fun. So 3/4 pose. Small eye, one small eye, one big eye, right? So I'm going to start with his nose, right? Because I think it's the easiest place to start. So you just do this kind of letter L. So it goes down this way. Right. Right, kind of like a letter L, and it kind of V's back up, so it goes like back up here, and then he has a nostril that kind of sticks up this way, right? You gotta like shadow this up. This is the thing about JoJo, well, especially this type of animation in JoJo. They got lots of shadows. Golden Wind, and then he has some hatching that just comes down the nose like this. Okay, and then the top of the forehead sort of, or brow sort of area on this side of his nose is there, right? So we have an eye on this side and then a smaller eye on this side. So we'll do the big eye over here. So big eyelashes, so we go up, across, kind of down like this, and they're kind of square, so they kind of have like square ends to them, real thick. You just thicken it up. I might have like an extra line just coming down this way, and then of course eyelashes. In JoJo, big eyelash eyes, like so, right? And then the bottom, eyelid line, so it'll go just underneath here. It nearly touches it, I think. So this is here, so it goes like this way, down around, and back there. You thicken it up again, and then eyelashes. And then iris, so he's kind of looking up to the left, so just like here, iris. Half circle coming down from top eyelid. And then pupil, and they draw in the shines, right? So they draw in the highlights, and then the pupil just there. Sometimes there's two, but there's only one in this one. I'm gonna put another one here because it's JoJo, so I think it needs two. And then some like iris lines and stuff. So again, we have like shadowy lines on the nose, right? So this kind of goes this way. It's like a thick shadowy line there. And then we got an eyelid line just coming across the top. And then some hatching just there. His eyebrow comes across here. It spikes down the back. And then you add some space just to color. Like that. And there's some shadow underneath it, so we'll put it here. So his other eye is real small. Well, it's a big JoJo eye, but it's smaller than this eye. So what it does is it goes up and across like this, and it sticks out here. Big eyelashes. Like that, and like some eyelashes sticking up here. Bottom eyelid, down and up. iris there, half circle again, and pupil and highlight drawn in. So highlight there, pupil black, just there, and then lines like so. There's a shadow in here. So his eyebrow on this side will go pretty close to his eyelashes, just goes up down to a point, goes off his brow, let's say we'll bring it to a point here. It goes back up and down, just into there, and there might be a bit of an eyelid line, and some of that hatching just on this side. Okay, so that's his eyes, so we'll just go down and do his mouth, right? So big JoJo lips. So we go up real close to his nose, up, down in the middle, back up, and because we're in 3/4, it's just like, it's skinnier on this side. It's like a letter M, but this one is like real thin. And we do the same thing kind of again. So for the middle of his mouth, up, down in the middle, up and down. And then the bottom lip is across real big bottom lip. Up to there, and we'll put a shadow underneath this. Like so, and then just below that then his chin, just there. So jaw, back that way. And then because we're in 3/4, right, the chin comes up this way and it goes out for his cheek, right? So you don't see the jaw line, you just see a sort of a cheek line, a curved line that goes out in towards the corner of his eye, out for the brow and back up to about there. And then the jaw will go side of his face up that way. And then we have that JoJo line that they have on their faces just there. So his ears on this side, so we got like some sideburn line, just kind of these zigzag kind of lines here for the side of his hair, and then the ear will go out around like so, and then cartilage and stuff inside. An earring. So his hair is like these 3 circles, these 3 tubes that stick out the front, right? So we've got a couple more of these zigzags. And then these 3 circles, so we got like 1 there. We'll just do the edge of them first. 2. Kind of going around here, and a 3rd. Going around there somewhere, right? Kind of sticking off his head. Now we got to like join these up to his head, right? It's not as simple as that. So this is just giving us general shapes. So then you add some kind of hair kind of lines there, and you do kind of the same thing here. So you want to make them look like they're like curling around like that. You do kind of the same thing on this side. So inside you have these curved lines then as well. And these circles inside are colored dark black. They're in shadow. And just add a few more sort of spiraling curve lines here. Some hair coming down the side there. Kind of like that, right? And then spiky hair that goes all the way back. So we'll go kind of spiking and bumping back this way in sort of waves. And eventually it goes down behind his neck. Right, and say this is just like long hair that comes down behind his neck here. So this all goes down behind his shoulder eventually. But we'll draw the neck and shoulder first. So his neck, front of his neck here, he's got like an Adam's apple, and then down that way. He's got like, there's all shadow and stuff in here, but we'll kind of keep it basic. So neckline there. I will put the shadow underneath his chin, just this way. Right, and then his collar. Across here, collar on the other side. And it comes out from here. And the inside line of it, and the inside line of this follows that shape again. And then one shoulder, so he's in 3/4, so one shoulder is quite narrow, right? So it doesn't come out that far. Just like there, and then the other one goes out a bit further. It's a bit wider. There, right? And it's got, you know, those JoJo kind of wheels for shoulders. I don't know what you call them. So we're in 3/4 now, so that means this shoulder is half the size of this. 1, 2, see that? It's like classic 3/4 pose. So 1, 2, 3. So this is twice, the center line for his chest is like here. And this is twice the size of this. So he's got that love heart on his chest, so it goes the top of it, what we can see just here. That kind of opening. And then his chest muscle line that way. Top of it goes this way, that way. There's like some hatching here. Right, this is all, there's all shadow in there. But then the wing on his collar, 1, 2, 3. And then we got a spiral. Some lines that just go down like so. And then the bottom of the collar just goes that way. There's like a shoulder line there, Full line going across here. Like fabric lines and things, like for his armpit and stuff. That way. There's another line on his shoulder pad. Going down there, and this is like some hatching and all dark shadow inside here. So you can color that black. And there's like some shadow here as well. I might do that after. This is colored black. I might as well do that. And he's got like these circles just coming down the heart. They're like studs, so they're just drawn in kind of like letter C's. Like so. And some hatching there like that. And like texture lines on his hair if you want, as much as you want. And then there is way more shadow and all that kind of stuff on his neck. But this is just hair and stuff. But that's about it. That's how to draw Giorno Giovanna from JoJo. Hope it's helpful. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.